Hi, I'm Robert with SwagDaddy. Recently, Chef Dirk Troop out in Texas used the Kabob Buddie to make kebabs for his restaurant. So he was nice enough to send us his recipe. So today we're going to go ahead and follow that and cook them up. For this recipe, we're going to be cooking leg of lamb that's been chunked, lamb sausage, mushroom, and red onion. To start, we're going to make the marinade for the leg of lamb and for the mushrooms. To start our marinade, we're going to use 2 cups of olive oil. Next, we'll add 2 cups of red wine. Chef Dirk doesn't specify what kind of red wine, so just use whatever you've got. And this is what we found, the first thing we found on our shelf. We'll go ahead and add a tablespoon of fresh minced garlic, a tablespoon of chopped mint, and 3 tablespoons of chopped parsley. Now we'll add a tablespoon of cracked black pepper. And now we'll go ahead and add a tablespoon of Dijon Mustard. I started mixing the ingredients with the fork, but realized it's probably a better idea to use the whisk. And as you're mixing, or once you're done mixing, you can add salt to taste. You'll want to marinate your mushrooms and your chopped lamb leg for about 24 hours. I've already had mine pre-made. So what I did was I put my mushroom in one bowl and my chopped lamb leg in another. The recipe calls for Crimini mushrooms, but we weren't able to find that. So the closest thing we were able to find were baby bala mushrooms, and we picked them up at Ralph's, which would also be known as Kroger. So over here we've got our 18 medium mushrooms. They're just kind of floating in the marinade. And on this side we have 1.5 pounds of trimmed lean lamb leg. They're cut into about 2-inch cubes, and it should yield about 18 pieces of meat. We've gone ahead and chopped up our medium red onion into some nice thick slices. That way it complements our meat and our mushrooms. The recipe also calls for 1.5 pounds of Lamb Merguez Sausage. We weren't able to find it at our local grocery store, but we were able to find it at the local meat market. And when you chop it up, you want to chop it into about 1.5 inch cylinders, kind of like we've done here. Now we'll make our mopping sauce. We'll use this to baste when we're cooking our skewers. So to do this, we're going to use an egg that's been whisked. We have 5 ounces of Greek yogurt. We use a scale to measure it. Then we've got 1 ounce of white wine, 1/2 ounce of extra virgin olive oil, and we use juice from 1/2 lemon. So let's go ahead and mix everything up. Now we'll add all of our spices. We used 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of porcini mushroom powder. This stuff was actually really hard to find. We didn't find it at the grocery store. We went online and bought it at Amazon. A pinch of saffron, a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, a teaspoon of granulated garlic, a teaspoon of Greek oregano, and we use zest from 1/2 lemon. That's already all in here. And then once you're done adding all that, you can add your crushed black pepper and some salt to taste. We've got our Troops BBQ Kabob Buddie on our grill. We've got our grill on, set to high heat, and now we'll go ahead and load up the skewers. Now that we've got some char to our meats, we'll start basting them, and we'll continue to baste until we get the lamb at 125 degrees internally and the sausage at 142 internally. We've checked the temperature, they're cooked to perfection, they're just about ready to get pulled off the grill. Check back with us in a couple weeks for some more recipes that are compatible with the Troops BBQ Kabob Buddie.